and I will share it with you with the notes. Now we will talk about today the acid-base reactions. Just to inform you that this is not included in your exam. I told you on Monday, my friend, that this is okay. I told you that in your exam, it is going to be chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4, 4.1, 4.2, and 4.6. This is very, very important that we should know the thing which is, I will start like the molarities and stuff which I did it last time. And now I will talk about acid-base reaction. If you remember last time, we talked about, I gave you the definition for acids and bases. I will repeat again just to make sure that we know what is the meaning of acid and what is the base. You have done it in your high school, my friend. And this is precipitation. We have done this. And now we have acid and base reaction. Remember, acid is a substance. I also discussed in chapter 2. Acid is a substance that when you dissolve in water, it produces H plus ions. So if it produces H plus ions, we call it acid. If it produces OH ions, we call it base. There are two types of acids, strong acid and weak acids. Strong acids, there are only 6 in the world. There are only 6, and last time I gave you the names also: hydrochloric acid, hydrobromic acid, hydroiodic acid, nitric acid, and there are 2 more which is missing here. Write it down in your notes. H2SO4, H2SO4, which is sulfuric acid, H2SO4, which is sulfuric acid, and HClO4, which is perchloric acid. HClO4, perchloric acid. These are 6 strong acids. Strong acids means that when you dissolve them in water, when you add them in water, they are 100% dissociated. They are 100% dissociated. They are 100% dissociated. Any other acid in the world which is not in your list is a weak acid. Please make sure that you know the names of 6 strong acids. So any other acid in the world is weak acid, which is not in the list. Those weak acids are sulfurous acid, carbonic acid. This is HCN and H3PO4. If you remember in your chapter 2, I talked about, like for example, H2SO4, H2SO3. Which one has more oxygen? H2SO4. So when you name, you call it sulfuric. Sulfuric IC. Sulfuric IC. Sulfuric acid. Similarly, if you have less oxygen, we call it sulfurous acid. ROUS. More oxygen, RIC. Ric. More oxygen, RIC, Ric. Less oxygen, ROUS. I have given you another example in chapter 2. Your notes is there. In case if it is not there, you can listen my recording. HNO3, HNO2, HNO3, HNO2, HNO3, more oxygen. We call it nitric acid. Nitric acid, RIC, nitric acid. HNO2 is number of oxygens are less, so we call it nitrous acid, nitrous acid, nitrous acid. So this is if more oxygen, RIC, less oxygen, OUS. Similarly, base, you have strong base and weak base. There are 6 strong bases. There are 6 strong bases. There are 6 strong bases. What are those 6 strong bases? Lithium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide from group 1. From group 2, calcium hydroxide, strontium hydroxide, SrOH2, and barium hydroxide. There are total 6. 6 strong acids, 6 strong bases. Any other base, which is very common nowadays, is ammonia. Ammonia is the common one, but you can have more. Ammonia is the common one. Ammonia. So 6 strong acids, 6 strong bases. You have weak acid plenty, and you can also have weak bases. Let's go further, my friend. And now we are talking about very, very important point. In any chemical reaction, in any chemical reaction, in any chemical reaction, I can write down H plus if it is a strong acid. If it is a strong acid, I can write down H plus. I can write down H plus. But for a weak acid, I can never ever write H plus. For a strong acid, I can write down H plus. So the moment you see H plus in a given equation, it means I am talking about strong acid. But if I have a weak acid like H2SO3, HNO2, H2CO3, any other weak acid, I cannot write H plus. I have to write down as it is. Similarly, for base, if I have a strong base, if I have a strong base, I can always write down OH minus. I can always write down OH minus. So the moment you see OH, it means I am talking about a strong base. But if you have ammonia, for example, or any other base, ammonia, I cannot write OH minus because it is a weak base. What are the possible reactions I can have? I can have 4 types of reaction. What are the 4 types of reaction? Strong acid, strong base reaction. This is the first type. What is type number 1? I can have, remember, I have strong acid, weak acid, strong base, weak base. I have 4. The combination. What is the first combination? Strong acid, strong base. Second combination, weak acid, strong base. Third combination, strong acid, weak base. What will be the 4th combination? Can anybody tell me? I have so many beautiful students. What is the 4th combination?
Weak acid, weak base.
Very good. Excellent. Weak acid, weak base. And now in this course, we will not study number 4. What is number 4 you mentioned, Abdullah? Weak acid, weak base. So we will talk only about 3. What are those 3? Strong acid, strong base. This is number one. Number two, weak acid, strong base. What is number three? Strong acid, weak base. Weak acid, weak base. Number four, mashkoor, malghi, ghair matloob. Now, strong acid, strong base. Take, I have 6 strong acid. HCl, HBr, HI, HNO3, H2SO4, and HClO4. You can take any acid you like. Strong bases, I have LiOH, NaOH, KOH, calcium hydroxide, strontium hydroxide, and barium hydroxide. I can take any base I want. You have learned, you have heard from your high school. Strong acid, strong base, acid, base, acid, base, acid, base. What do you get? You get salt and water. Salt and water. Always salt and water. Acid plus base, salt and water. For strong acid, I can always write down H plus. Whether you write down HCl, whether you write down HBr, whether you write down HClO4, whatever, I will write down H plus. For sodium hydroxide, I will write down OH minus. So H plus OH minus equal to H2O. My friend, H2O, this is the net ionic equation for any strong acid combined with any strong base. Any strong acid combined with any strong base, this will be the ionic equation. So this is your normal equation which I showed you, and this is the net ionic equation I'm showing you. Very important. Net ionic equation. Very important. Now, my friend, let's go to the second classification. The second classification is weak acid, strong base. Weak acid, strong base. Weak acid, strong base. I have taken HCN. HCN. You don't like HCN, you can try something else. HCN. HCN. HCN plus KOH. HCN plus KOH. Normal equation KCN plus water. Salt, water. Salt and water. Salt and water. For HCN, can I write down H plus?
No, it's weak acid.
It's a weak acid. So whenever there is a weak acid, I have to write down the formula as it is. I cannot change. You have to mention AQ. AQ. AQ means aqueous. Means it is prepared in water. KOH is a strong base. Can I write down OH minus?
Yes.
Why?
Because strong.
It's a strong base. So now HCN plus OH, H from here, proton will come here. This is Cn minus plus H2O. This is net ionic equation. Net ionic equation. Net ionic equation. Now I want practice. Write it down here, HNO2 plus OH. Give me the net ionic equation in my telephone. Net ionic equation. I don't want normal equation. Net ionic equation. HNO2 nitrous acid, nitrous acid, nitrous acid plus OH. Give me the net ionic equation, please, on a piece of paper. Take a picture and send it to me. I am waiting. What is the value? What is the answer will be? HNO2 plus OH. What will be the here? NO2 minus plus water. Now, the third possible equation is strong acid, weak base. Strong acid, weak base. Normal equation. HClAq. Ammonia AQ. Product NH4ClAq. You may be thinking, how come I did not write water? If you want, I can write down NH4Cl plus water. I just wanted to show you little different just to make sure that NH4ClAq, what is the meaning? Where is NH4Cl? Where is the salt? Where is the salt? The salt is solid form or salt is in water? NH4ClAq. What is the meaning? The meaning is that NH4Cl, is it alone or it is in water? It is in water. Now, the most important thing, my beautiful students, that you have to write down the net ionic equation. Net ionic equation. Net ionic equation for HCl. What should I write? Can I write down H plus?
Yes.
Why?
Strong acid.
A strong acid. Very good. For ammonia, can I write down OH?
No.
No. Why?
Because
it's a weak base. So H plus ammonia, NH4. So these are the three classification I have given you with the normal equation as well as net ionic equation. As I told you before, I have also mentioned that we don't need now weak acid, strong, weak acid, weak base. Weak acid, weak base. Weak acid, weak base. It is not included, so don't get confused. Now, my friend, HCl plus LiOH. This is an example of which classification? Strong acid, strong base, weak acid, strong base, or strong acid, weak base?
Strong.
Strong acid. What will be the net ionic equation? What you will write for HCl?
H
H plus.
H plus. What you will write for LiOH?
or H minus.
So H plus OH minus. What you will write here? Water. Because this is a salt, this is just a spectator, just watching, nothing. So the net ionic equation for any strong acid and any strong base is H plus plus OH minus give you H2O. Now, HNO3 from barium hydroxide. This is an example of which one?
Strong.
Very good. Next example, HNO2 plus KOH is an example of.
I think it's weak strong.
Weak acid, strong base. I have just given you a few minutes ago. HClO3 SrOH2. HClO3, is it a strong acid or a weak acid? I have given you the list of strong acid. Is this name there in the list? HClO3, is it a strong acid or a weak acid?
Weak acid.
Weak acid plus strong base. When you will write down the net ionic equation, how will you write, my friend? Will you write H plus for this or as it is?
As it is.
Plus what you will write for SrOH?
OH minus.
OH minus. Now, my friend, this is a wrong example. Okay, HNO3 ammonia. This is an example of
Strong weak.
Strong acid.
and
Weak base.
weak base. Last one, an example of
Strong acid, weak base.
calcium hydroxide.
It's a strong acid,
It's a
strong base.
base. Let me repeat. How many strong bases do we have? Calcium hydroxide, strontium hydroxide, barium hydroxide. Now, my friend, so these are the equations which are very important, and you will be asked to write ionic equation, net ionic equation, net ionic equation. Applications. In your lab, you have done titration, acid-base titrations. Have you done any lab for acid-base titrations?
It was last week.
Last week. What did you put, or what did they put in the video? They put sodium hydroxide in the burette, isn't it? They put
Yes.
sodium hydroxide in the burette. In your conical flask, you take a strong acid or acid. You add 1 or 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator. Why do we use indicator? Just to make sure that we have completed the reaction or we reach to the end point. Then you have done the calculation in the lab. The calculations which I am going to do over here is a little different, and I need your attention. My friend, if acid and base, the number is 1, 1. 1, 1, 1 here, 1 here. 1 here, 1 here. If the numbers on both acid and base are 1, 1, you can use the formula which you have used in the lab, M1 V1 equal to M2 V2. Am I right? Is this what you did in the lab?
Yes.
Yes. If both are 1 to 1, 1 here, 1 here. If it is 1 to 1, no problem at all. and you can use M1V1 equal to M2V2. But my friends, my beautiful friends, if it is not 1, 1, 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 3 here, 2 here, if they are not equal, if they are not equal, if they are not equal, my friend, if they are not equal, if they are not equal, then I will not use M1V1 equal to M2V2. I will not use M1V1 is equal to M2V2. What I will do, I will tell you in a minute. This is an example of sodium hydroxide, 2 of sodium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid, Na2SO4 plus 2 water. Before you do the calculation, before you do the solution, make sure your equation is balanced. And it is balanced. Then check what is given. Whatever is given, please write it down underneath. I have 0.610 molar solution of sodium hydroxide used for titration with sulfuric acid. In my conical flask, I took 20 ml, 0.245 molarity. Let me repeat the question. I have taken 20 ml sulfuric acid of this concentration in a flask. In the burette, I have 0.61 molar sodium hydroxide. And the question is, how many ml of sodium hydroxide I will use? I need to get endpoint, to get pink color, to get equivalence point, to get pink color. This is the question. Any question regarding the problem? So I can start the solution. Any question, please? Any question, please?
No, doctor.
Okay, my friend. Look at the question, look at the equation and see there are two informations here, two informations here. This is incomplete. I have only one information here. Here, how many information I have? One, and this two information. I have two information. How many information do I have on sulfuric acid?
2.
Two. Here,
1.
1. So always go to that side where you have two information. Always go to that side where you have two informations. 20 ml. Remember what I want to calculate. First step. First step. First step. 20 ml. Can I convert into liter?
Yes.
How do you convert ml into liter? You multiply by 1000 or divide by 1000?
Divide by 1000.
Divide by 1000 instead of 20. Can I write down 20 into 10 to the power minus 3 liter?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. 0.245 capital M. Instead of capital M, can I write down moles per liter? Last lecture on Monday.
Yes.
If I know volume, if I know concentration, if I know volume, if I know concentration, if I know volume, if I know concentration, and if I multiply them together, can I get moles?
Yes.
Is this number sahi? (4.9 10 to the power minus 3 mole sulfuric acid.
Yes, correct.
My beautiful people, mashallah, halwa nafar. Halwa nafar. If I know moles, can I get moles of this?
Yes.
If I know moles of sulfuric acid with the relationship, can I get the moles of this?
Yes.
Yes.
And how relationship 1 mole sulfuric acid, 2 moles sodium hydroxide, 4.9 10 to the power minus 3 mole sulfuric acid X jump. Is this number sahi?
Yes.
Okay. Now go back to the question, the third step. I know molarity. I know moles. Can I get volume?
Of course.
Of
Yes.
course, brother says, of course. Molarity is equal to moles over liter. I know molarity, I know mole. Can I get liter? The liter will be 0.016. And if I multiply by 1000, I will get milliliter. And your question will be halwa, easy. Yani halwa, fahem halwa, halwa. Any question from step number 1? I repeat, I want to repeat because I like it. First, check equation is balanced. Second, go to that side, this or this. Go to that side where you have number of informations, two of them, two of them, not one, two. Now you have two information on this side. I converted milliliter into liter. I wrote down molarity into this form. I multiplied, I get moles of sulfuric acid. I am more interested for this. Once I get moles of this, with the relationship, I get moles of sodium hydroxide. Once you get moles of sodium hydroxide from the third step, you know the formula for molarity, moles over liter. I know molarity, I know mole, can I get liter? Is this number correct, my friend? Nobody told me.
Yes, it is correct.
Correct. Let's go for the second example, please. Look at this. If it is 1, 1, then I can say I can use M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. This is not 1, 1. So I have to follow. Now look at this question. Second example, 3 calcium hydroxide plus 2 phosphoric acid, arrow calcium phosphate and 6 water. Now, my friend, in this example, 35 ml 0.350 and 40 ml, and I want to know the molarity. Did you check this? Your equation is balanced?
Yes, it's balanced.
Is balanced. I have one information here, two informations are here. Where should I go?
The left one.
The first one. 35, can I write down in form of 35 10 to the power minus 3 liter?
Yes.
0.350, can I write it down 0.350 moles per liter?
Yes.
And if I multiply together, this is multiply. This is multiply. When you multiply, is this the correct number? 0.01225 moles calcium hydroxide. Is this number correct?
Yes,
It's correct. MashaAllah. It's correct. My beautiful girl, if you know moles of calcium hydroxide, can I get moles of phosphoric acid?
yes.
How? By
Yes.
relationship. And what is the relationship, my beautiful people? 3 moles, 2 mole, 3 moles, 2 mole, 0.01225 mole calcium hydroxide had a champ. Is this the number correct? 8.7 10 to the power minus 3 mole. Is this the number correct?
Yes,
8.17 10 per month. How did you get this number? 0.01225 multiplied by 2 divided by 3. Is this the correct number?
Yes.
Okay, good. What is my question? I want molarity of sulfuric acid. Molarity of sulfuric acid and volume is given. Go to step number 3. Your step number 3, always write down the formula. Molarity equal to moles over liter. I know mole. Do I know mole? Yes. Liter. I have 40 ml. I have 40 ml. I have 40 ml. I have 40 ml. Can I write it down like this to convert into liter?
Yes.
I know moles. I know liter. Can I get molarity?
Of course.
What is this number? 0.20425. Is this number correct?
Yes.
Okay. A little different question, but very simple and very interesting. Look at the same equation what we just finished. Same equation which we just finished, but I changed a little bit. This is a balanced equation. This is a balanced equation. If you like it, tell me please. Calcium hydroxide plus phosphoric acid, calcium phosphate plus water. I gave you this information and this information. I am not asking for molarity or volume or something. I want how many grams do I need? Shwaya different, shwaya. From these two information, can I convert this into liter?
Yes,
Can I write down 0.155 moles per liter?
of course.
From these two, can I get moles?
Yes,
From moles, can I get moles of calcium hydroxide?
Yes.
From moles of calcium hydroxide, can I get gram?
yes.
Yes.
Can I multiply by 74? I don't know from where did I get this number 74.
From periodic table.
Which, and what is 74 is the molar mass of?
CaOH2.
Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. So this is the relationship. Is this number correct? Is this answer correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Now, if I know mole, can I convert into gram? What should I multiply with?
molar mass.
And molar mass of calcium hydroxide is, I told you, 74. Is this number sahi?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent, my friend, excellent. Now, any question from acid-base reactions and its application? Any question from acid-base reactions, ionic equation, and acid-base application?
In the step one, why we convert from molarity to mole over liter?
Because
I know it's the same, but shall we every time convert it?
it is better. It is because the thing is, you are interested in this information. So when you are interested in this information, I get this information, can get the relationship, and then get the answer. Let me show you the previous example. This is given. So that's what I said. Go to that side where the number of two informations are given. Two informations are given. Two informations are given. So you have these two information, convert into liter, multiply by the molarity, because you know the formula of molarity, moles per liter. Remember I told you on Monday, M is equal to mole over liter. Out of 3, if I know 2 of them, I can find the third one. Got it? I hope I answer your question, my friend.
My question was, we have it already. It's the same. Why, like we convert from milliliter to liter because we can't use the milliliter.
Yes, because the thing is that your formula is, for molarity, is moles over liter.
But
So if I
we can
multiply,
use it molarity. Why we convert it then to mole over liter?
no, what is the formula for molarity?
Mole
Moles
over
over
liter.
So if I should have mole and I should have liter, I should have mole and I should have liter. If I, for example, here, I will show you, I had 40 ml. So
I
if I
mean the
want to
unit,
find
doctor.
molarity, I will get divide mole, which I found it from second step, divided by, because I have to convert into liter.
I mean the unit.
The unit for molarity is always moles per liter.
But I'm asking about shall we convert it every time, or we can easily put a molarity in
Oh
equation?
yes, you can yes, you can do it directly if you understand and if you know what are you multiplying. For example, if I say moles over 40 only, not 10 to the power minus 3, 40 only, can I get the answer?
No,
Why?
because it's
Because we
milliliter.
want moles on the top, liter down. And if I multiply liter with moles per liter, liter cancel, I'll get moles. 1, 2, 3. Out of 3, if I know any 2 of them, this is what I did on Monday. I did 3 examples for each one of them. The first example, I gave you this and this. Second example, I gave you this and this, and I found grams. Because I got mole. Once I got the mole, I can get gram. In the third example, I gave you molarity and moles, and I found volume, liter, and then I converted into milliliter. I hope I answered your question, my friend.
Yeah, you answer it. Thank you.
Thank you. No problem, my friend. If there is no more questions, let's go a little bit further. And this is called oxidation reduction reaction. My friend, before I do this, there are something which is not in your chapter 4. You will find it in chapter 18. Don't worry about 18 or anything. Just follow my notes. I have brought everything together in one place. So then you can easily understand. My friend, this is the word oxidation, reduction, reaction. A very simple statement. A very simple word, oxidation, reduction, reaction. The whole world, any chemical reaction is going on in this dunya, the whole world is based on this more or less oxidation, reduction, reaction. Oxidation, reduction, reaction. Oxidation, reduction, reaction. Oxidation means lose electron. Reduction means gain electron. Oxidation means lose electron. Reduction means gain electron. In the whole world, somebody lose, somebody gain. Somebody lose, somebody gain. This is very, very simple phenomenon. If everybody will lose, no way, then you can have a balance. Somebody lose, somebody gain. Period. In this topic, oxidation, reduction, reaction, sometimes we don't, it's a big name, oxidation, reduction, reaction. Instead of saying this, we say redox, R-E-D-O-X, redox reaction, redox reaction, redox reaction. In this chapter, in this section, sorry, not chapter, in this section, the first thing we will learn how to find oxidation number of an element. This is very, very simple, very, very easy, very, very simple. How to find oxidation number of an element in a given compound, in a given compound, in a given compound. Second thing we will learn, inshallah, redox reactions. Redox reactions. Redox reactions. And in the third one, we will learn how to balance in an redox equation. How to balance in redox reaction. So the first thing we will learn is how to find oxidation number of an element. How to find oxidation number of an element. How to find oxidation number of an element in a given compound. Look at this. I want you to understand SO2, SO3, SO4, 2 minus. I have given you 3 examples. All are from sulfur. SO2, sulfur dioxide. SO3, sulfur trioxide. And SO4, 2 minus. This is in your sheet. In your sheet, in your polyatomic ion sheet, chapter 2. I am interested to know oxidation number for sulfur. Oxidation number for sulfur. Oxidation number for sulfur here. Oxidation number for sulfur here. And oxidation number for sulfur here. How to find? Look at this. SO2. SO2. Is there any charge on SO2? Is there any charge on
-2.
SO2? No. -2 is here. Is there there is no charge on SO2 and SO3. I have given you this example for chapter 2, non-metal with non-metal. So write it down SO2. SO2, is there any charge on SO2? The answer is no. SO2, the answer is no. There is no charge. There is no charge, my friend. There is no charge in SO2. Now what I want charge oxidation number for sulfur. What is the oxidation number for oxygen? What is the oxidation number for oxygen?
-2.
-2. SO2 -2. What I want oxidation number for sulfur. In mathematics, if you don't know anything, what do you call it? You call it X. So 2 times -2, I call sulfur X. So X plus 2 times -2, make it equal to 0. Always remember, for a given molecule, if there is no charge, for a given molecule, if there is no charge, make it equal to 0. So what will be my X? X, I will just send you the picture in a minute, please, just wait. So X is equal to +4. I will give you another example. SO3, this is X, this is 3 times -2. So X plus 3 times -2 equal to 0. X minus 6 equal to 0. I will send you in a second, please. SO4 2 minus. This is X, this is 4 times -2. So X plus 4 times -2 equal to -2. So X minus 8 is -2. X will be equal to -2 plus 8 and X is equal to +6. I am sending you a picture. Please tell me if you don't understand from my screen. You will understand from here, my friend. From here, my friend. Did you receive? Did you receive, my friend?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Do you understand what I did?
Yes.
Now take another example. MNO. I'm giving you another one. Then you solve it on a piece of paper. MNO. MNO2. MN2O3. MnO4 minus 1, and I want for manganese. Cr2O3. Cr04 2 minus. Cr2O7 2 minus. I want for chromium. I am sending you some questions which is already there on the screen, but in a better way. Please. Did you receive my picture, please? Yes or no?
Sir.
Okay, solve with the help of this. What are the oxidation number, oxidation state, oxidation number for manganese? I have given you 3 products. In the next part, I want to understand what is the oxidation number for chromium. When you don't know the oxidation number for manganese, what you will write? You will write down X. Right? Check. Are you getting the same answer what you have here, here, and here, or here, here, or here? Check, please. Please check. I'm waiting for your answer.
Doctor,
Yes, please.
the -2, it's the charges, right? Of
Minus
oxygen.
2 is the charge for which one? For the Cr2O7 or CrO4 or MnO4?
All of them. It's for oxygen, right?
For oxygen is always -2.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. That's why I have rewrite the question for you. Please check. MnO. What is the charge on oxygen?
-2,
Minus
What will be the charge for Mn?
2.
X.
X will be 2, right? X plus in bracket -2 equal to 0. X will be 2 plus 2. How about MnO2? What is the charge on oxygen? -2. 2 times -2. This is -4. What will be the value of X?
4.
Plus 4. Mn2O3. Mn2O3. What is the oxidation number for oxygen? -2. So 3 times -2 will be -6. What is here X? Here, how many X do I have?
2.
2. So put here 2. This is wrong. Please write down 2 here. 2x minus 6 will be equal to 0. So x will be plus 3. Write down 2x here. This is ghalat. I hope if you have a printed copy, please put it there. And if you don't have, just write it down in your note. Because this is 2 Mn2O3. So instead of x, you will write down 2x. Because I have 2mn. Okay, my friend. Is this number sahi? 3 plus 3? Yes or no?
Yes, correct.
Okay, MnO4 minus 1. It is not neutral. It is not 0. Minus 1. Look at my picture which I sent you. MnO4 minus 1. What you will write down for Mn? X. So x minus 8. Where did I get minus 8 from?
4 multiplied by minus 2.
So x minus 8 is equal to, why I didn't write 0?
Because
I did not write 0. Why?
because it's not neutral.
It is not neutral. I have written the charge. Look at the picture which I sent you on your telephone. What is the charge?
-1.
-1. If there is no charge, equal to 0. If there is a charge, whichever it is the charge, please write it down. So it is -1. So is this the answer? It is hidden here. X should be +7. Is this your answer?
Yes, doctor.
+7. Check these three, please. Cr2O3, Cr04, 2 minus, Cr2O7. I have sent you in the picture in your telephone. Please check. Cr2O3 neutral. Cr04 2 minus. Cr2O7 2 minus. Tell me, is these answers are correct?
Yes, doctor.
All of them?
Yes.
Excellento. Excellento. Excellento, my friend. You are the first one who gave me the answer. Just to make sure. What's your name, please?
Fatima.
Fatima. Fatum number 1 today. All the answers are there. Now, my friend, how much time do I have? Not too much, right? Because I don't want to start something new. No. I will not start. I will start from Monday. Now, my friends, something very, very important. I have already sent you a message, and especially for those people who are absent. Look at this. 62 people are attending. Half of them are absent. Half of them are absent. I really don't know what to do. I have 120 people. Out of 122, 58 people are absent. 58. I don't know, maybe they want to hear the recording and they will understand, I hope. The most important thing, my friend, I received this message last night from the coordinator. There are people, so far about 101 or 102 people are already registered with Connect. I am requesting you, my friend, please tell all your friends, send a message in Arabic or in English. Please do the registration with pairing. Pairing means Blackboard with Connect. If you will not do it, my friend, those people who are connected, they will be able to open the exam and take the exam. Please, I don't want anybody to miss the exam because of this. I just want to make sure Hussein or Ahmad or Mariam or Sausan, everybody, please tell all my friends, because these people, that's why I'm doing the recording, just to make sure that those who did not do the registration, and there was a specific example I have mentioned, section 30. In section 30, my friend, if you look at the, I don't know who is in section, there are so many people in section 30. My friend, in section 30, if you look at the last name I have already sent you, if you look at the last name, my friend, it is written test 2, test 2. This is not the name. Especially for those students who are from section 30. Section 30, please check that your name is there or not. You have already registered and your name is not there. Yesterday, 3 students contact me and I told them, yes, you are registered. So if you are not registered, please check now. I will see you next week, 24th. And your imtihan is next week. So if you are not registered teacher, what to do? Know what to do. I am reminding you every time. Because it has nothing to do. It is not hard copy, my friend. It is already built in your Connect. 102 people have already registered. Still there are 18 people. And you can see, you can notice that Naji Abdullah, okay, I can find out. Naji, now the last person in your section 30, it is written test 2, test 2. Is this the name of a student, boy or a girl? I don't even know. So the person, even though he is registered, but I cannot do anything because this is not his real name. So all sections from 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, especially all these, please check that you are registered. I have sent you the picture. In case still you have a doubt, please send me your names and student number with section number. I will check immediately. Second thing which is important about your labs. My friend, please take things seriously. It is, if you will lose, it is not good for me. I feel bad because I love you people. My friend, there are some students, they are giving the lab reports late. They are not attending the labs. Only 10%. Ashra bil Mia, maafi mushkil. It's not the question of mushkil or easy. 10% has a number. I want everybody to get A or A minus or B plus. For me, 4 grades are very important. A minus, B plus, and B. Don't go below B, please. Go up. Think high. Think A. I want everybody, I wish, inshallah. I want everybody to get the highest possible grade. So my friend, for that, I request you, I always request and I'm requesting you again, please attend classes. Please attend classes. This is the best time. Don't spoil your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, my friend. I'm teaching for a long, long time. I want you guys to get good score, good marks, good grades. And how will you do it? I just need your cooperation. Whenever you need any question, whenever you have any question, whenever you have any confusion, you are most welcome to call me, send me a message. Immediately I will answer you. If I cannot, if I'm in a meeting, after that I will do it. But for sure I will do it. Okay, my friends? So please, if you have not registered, please, because I have seen the same thing last semester. One day before, teacher, I forgot to do the registration. Now tell me what to do. Do you have the book? No. So how can I get the book? Please tell me. Even if we buy the book immediately, it will take at least 2 days, 2 working days, 3 working days. I called Dubai and I said, okay, somebody is going to buy the book. Can you send the code right away? 10:30 in the night, Bahrain time, 11:30 Dubai time, we managed to get the code for that student. I got the code. I gave it to him. Brother, please register yourself. And next morning, he managed to get the exam. Please, my friend, it's about time that we have to take things seriously. We have to work hard. Your parents, your mama, baba, they are working very hard. You don't know how the money is coming from. We have to work. We have to work and we have to work hard to get a better grade, good degree, good jobs, inshallah. Okay, my friend, I hope you will do this. Please do the registration as soon as possible and get the not only chemistry, physics, English, mathematics, biology, whatever the courses you are taking. Please get as good score as much as possible as you can. Okay, my friend? And inshallah, now when are we going to do the revision? No, is there any change?
25, doctor.
20, I don't know, my friend, tell me. Lahza shwa, baby. Baby Fattu, baby Fattu, Fattu Halwa, Fattu Halwa. Lahza, my friend.
I'm not Fatum, doctor.
Okay, 25th is Yom Al Khamis. Okay, you are not Fatum then, you are Maryam. Maryam, Haura. Hello. Hello, my friend.
No, I'm Hala.
You are Haura. Haura
Doctor, I'm
Jasim.
Hala.
Haura
Yes.
Jasim, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Doctor.
so when are we going to do the revision? 25th or 26th?
I think 26 was better.
Yeah, Friday. I think so. I will. So Friday at 4, sir?
Yes.
Friday at 4.
Yes.
Okay, so please, Haura, can you please write it down in Arabic? Murajia. My Arabic, okay? Murajia.
Yes, doctor. Okay.
Okay. I pass, yani Arabic imtahan pass, Abdullah. Hussein.
You will get 100.
Jazakallah khair. So please write it down, Haura Jasim Abdullah, that revision will be on 26th Yawm al-Jum'ah at 4 p.m. inshallah. Bismillah. Thank you so much. Jazakallah khair. Thank you. Please tell me, did I stop recording? Yes or no?